versus Aaron AOE. I just realized I did not change the names. I will do that in a second. When I have the chance. I don't think I'll have the chance. And we are live. The first deathmatch game is on. For now, stop Venom, Aaron AOE, and on the bottom and on top we got DocHoliday. It's worth noting that this is a mirror match, so both players are going to be Babylonian, and that's going to be a trend that we do on all games. We can see right now Holiday starting off with the standard 4 town centers, and Aaron not doing the same, starting off with 2 archery ranges and 3 third archer range actually. So let's see what his plan is gonna be. It looks like DocHoliday is starting off with some Legion, which is one of the best units to start in for Babylonian. And looks like Aaron's probably trying to go for a mixed bag between horse archers and maybe sights. We'll see how that goes, because if he lets this number mess up, it's gonna be pretty troublesome. In deathmatch, you kind of want to get the first strike, since it usually defines like for example, you don't let the players set up like this. And the Babylonians are moving in little by little. The units going all the way. Aaron not knowing where he's going, so he's going all the way. He has already been found out, so the legions are coming this way. So right now, towers to set up his forward position. He's got a lot of terrain right now. The horse archer is going all the way on the right. They could do a small swift on the other side, but he needs to have some defense at home, because right now we're not gonna be able to do something about it. He's quickly backing up. Let's see how it goes next. Libel, thank you for the like. So we can see horse archers are not the best option for this Babylonian archers. This number is kind of getting too big, and he's gonna try to move into the economy. Little by little, he's getting an advantage on the terrain, building up the towers. So horse archers are being proved to be less and less effective as the time goes, and you can see Aaron right now just being overwhelmed by the numbers of horse archers, by the number of legions. I mean, you can see the queue, 17, 18 units, a lot of units being queued up. On the other hand, we see siege being produced by DocHoliday right now on the right side, so just pretty much getting a lot of terrain. So unfortunately, I think not much terrain going on. And this is looking like a very troublesome situation for Aaron right now, being completely overwhelmed. Towers just coming right up, but a little too late. 45 population. It's a bit loud. 41 population of Aaron against 115 population, so you can see pretty much time-lapse very in disfavor of Aaron right now. Getting view tower ups. Let's try to see how we go. Let's try to make some units all around, but I don't think he has found anything. Right now, I don't think this is a comeback situation. Right now, I would say this is GG for this Aaron right now. This is a best of 5, so not getting out too quickly. Let's see how he goes. And Aaron just calls it. So for now, that's gonna be the first game in favor of DocHoliday. Let's see. I don't think I updated the name. DocHoliday. Let's go to the first one. Score is 1. And the next second one is Aaron AOE. Okay, so we can see economy 75 population against 26 population of Aaron. Timeline very on advantage of for the team DocHoliday. Let's see if Aaron can catch on. Seems he's pretty new at this. Oi amigo, oi Rafa, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tudo bem? I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Alberto, me metieron una putiza. Acéptame como amigo, para que... Ya vi que nunca has jugado Deathmatch. No, en Steam, animal. No en Discord. No voy a cambiarme ahorita. ¡Ay, qué pendejo me salí! Ok.
Yes. 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 Start the game already.
Alright. Let me know if everything's correct and the settings, everything looks right. So, this is DocHoliday versus Aaron round 2. Oh, we're waiting on Sly. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what we were waiting for. Okay. So for now, we will do the following. We will just wait. So for those who are wondering, this is a tournament of deathmatch. The settings are Highland, and that's gonna be all the Highland game. All games will be Highland, I believe. The map size medium, 2 players. We have the map explore, so this is interesting because you will get to see more in the whole map and see how they perform on that, like exploration and all that goes. Population limit to 50 standard. Starting age post Iron Age, which is a feature that was added here in AOEDE. Originally we only had Iron Age, and then you had to like research the Iron Age units. Conquest, hardest, and very fast, which is a common thing on Highland as well. On Highland, on Deathmatch, they play with very fast because fast is not fast enough, so we just do fast. Other than that, I think those are the settings that we will play on. And this is the best of 5, so DocHoliday has to get 2 more wins, and Aaron has to get 3 wins. So it's gonna be interesting. And like, the best thing is that we get to see actually like the whole Iron unit since we start out like that.
Yes.
So we're gonna get plenty of ballistas and catapults, and all that units are very cool to see. Yeah, IQ, thank you for the follow. So starting off this match 2, we get, and this is round 2. We got on the left side, we got DocHoliday starting off as Shang. Both players as Shang, actually. Remember, this is mirror. So we start off as Shang on the left side, DocHoliday, the experienced player. On the right side, we got Erin, 2 players as well. As Shang as well. Starting off with all town centers, 4 town centers, 5 town centers in this side. And 3 town centers. The spreading the economy like that might not be the best idea. Let's see how he started. We see Holiday starting off with some cavalry, so he's probably going to some cavalry to get some early raid going on, and then we get academy from Erin. So he probably thinks he wants to go some centurions, but he don't have any centurions at all. So we only get uplates in the shank. I think he's gonna realize that just now. And no, it seems that he's focusing big time on stone, which is also another misplay. I don't believe you should focus on stone, especially in Shang. They don't have that strong of a unit. He now noticed that probably academy was not the best call, and now he's gonna try to switch to cavalry. On the other side, we see plenty of heavy cavalry coming up from the side of DocHoliday. So he's already starting to search for his player. Remember, this is explorer map, so he probably already knows that he's here, and if not, he can easily spread out the cavalries around. Getting some towers going up, 3 stables coming out, 3 stables but no production. He's just producing villagers right now, which is not the best idea. He's trying to get farms now, but he probably trying to focus, like set up some economy first, but that's and a kind of a hard situation for him. It seems now he's starting to make some heavy cavalry, which might be a tough decision because these heavy cavalry are just swarming in left and right very quickly. Some cavalry, the first pump is coming up from the right side, but that's too little too late. Just from 6 town stables, I believe. He needs far more from that. And look at this. Look at the amount of villagers. Look at the amount of units he's got. He's already producing some Elepolis as well, so he's gonna add some in the mix. Definitely the tough situation, and the cavalries are already getting in. He's got some towers that's gonna get him some time, but unfortunately he needs far more time for that. A lot more stable and a lot more units. Just I would say sides comes in the mix as well. So a little of everything. You can see the shank power is coming out little by little, like just getting plenty of units left and right from all types, and unfortunately it's a matter of time for Erin to just fall down. We can see 35 population against 153 population coming from the DocHoliday. DocHoliday and strong contestants of this tournament, so I wouldn't put so much weight on Erin just yet. However, you can see that there's still room improvement for the Erin when it comes to that match at least. Ballistas and Lepoli is coming slowly and slowly. And look at the mass swirl going on. This is always nice to see. Just big units coming and swarming the player. And we can see, yeah, for now, he just throws a small life, and here comes the GG. That's gonna be the 2nd point, I believe, for Erin. I mean, Holiday. So that's gonna be tough. 2-0. Let's see if Erin can come back from this, or at least would last longer on the 3rd match. Let's go. Just talking to a friend. Last but not least, let's see. 3rd point is coming right on. JQ, thank you for the raid. I just noticed that you did a small raid on me. Ninja, thank you for the follow. NinjaJen, thank you for the follow. Yes. This is the 3rd match. DocHoliday versus Erin AOE, game 3. Right now, we are 2-0 on the score. By what we have seen, looks like it's gonna be a 3-0. So let's see how that goes. NinjaJen, thank you for the Prime subscription. That's pretty kind. Spawn more military buildings.
Yes. Yes.
To go army. You have too many build for.
Yes.
Okay, so we can see Sly and Holiday can see that Irin is not very experienced, so they're throwing off some tips, which is always kind. So new players can get more into deathmatch.
Yes.
And you can see from what we have seen, you can see Irin. Oh, pinche. Ah, my cat threw. One of my cats threw the football. I'll clean up later. Third time the charm. We can see Irin AOE starting off on the top side as Assyrian and both players. I keep saying that. That's this because the random map through errors of it. DocHoliday on the bottom side, almost at C's, playing off with 3 town centers starting off. Both players are Assyrian, so it's gonna be interesting. I hope we can get a siege ward, which is always nice to get. Plenty of units. The more the merrier. We totally need more DM players are no win doesn't mean the same thing. Very true. We always need more players going around, and we can see. Oh, some horse archers gonna be throwing off. Looks like Holiday's throwing off some stables, which is like a bit of an off pick, probably because it's not they don't have anything strong. They had heavy cavalry, I believe. Yeah, they have Cataphract, so it looks like he's gonna start off with some Cataphract for that early raid. And Irin starting off with like a mix between chariots and horse archers. He's not building any houses, which is a troublesome situation for him. It's gonna stop him from getting population more quickly. We can see we're now kind of balanced 2024, but the units are coming right up. You can see DocHoliday is gonna then switch off to the Legion, which are a very useful unit for the Assyrians. The only disadvantage that they have is that they don't have shield, like literally 0 shield. So it's gonna be a bit of a resistance points. But let's see how far will Irin hold up. So you can see the first unit starting to come in little by little. Irin kind of holding his ground. The legions are gonna start getting these units very quickly. Remember, Assyrians. Oof. Pause.
Yes.
Well, let's go real quick to the statistics. Hopefully they don't start. So, not much to say really. Like they have just started. Population kind of balanced. 35 population villagers on 31. That's kind of expected on the start of like after all this is deathmatch. It's not like in random map that you get. The more villagers means a lot. Both players with plenty of resources right now.
Yes.
It looks like Aaron's ready to go, so we continue. Starting off some ballista towers, that's a good idea. Gonna get him some defense going on in his base, and we are gonna definitely help him getting the legions, but he's gonna need a lot more units going off right now. More stables coming off. I don't see much production from him just yet. There is, but no, there's production going off. So he's kind of getting it, and he's kind of realizing that he's not focusing his fire to the villagers. That's what you kind of want to do, get all these villagers. More cataphracts coming up and more legions coming up. So little by little, you can see Holiday getting the terrain. Over 50% of the map already is for him, with plenty of legions to spare and plenty of heavy cavalry. So right now, he's switching off to siege. We get to see some of that powerful Assyrian siege, which I don't see it just yet. Here are the stables. I mean the siege warships. So some heavy catapults and some weapons being thrown in it. You can see he's using every powerhouse unit that the Assyrians have to offer. Irin kind of focusing on the horse archer right now, which is also a powerhouse unit, but on the late game against Legions and Cataphract, especially even if Legions have no shield, it's pretty hard for these units to hold themselves up. And these Assyrians are more of a startup unit. Some farms going on, some economy, kind of a bit too cramped. He's got plenty of... He's got his base set up, but it's kind of a limited space. A little too small. 172 population against 76 population, so over 100 population difference in both players, Aaron and Doc. So we can already see that unfortunately it seems like a tough situation to come back from in at least for this game today. And you can see villagers are on the run. You probably start watching that these units are coming. And the Legions unstoppable right now. So getting the towers and with some siege backing them up, so they're gonna easily be able to melt down this map. Looks like that's not gonna last much longer. 8 minutes right now going on in the time. So it's definitely the longest game that he's gonna survive, but you can see GG for this round as well. Unfortunately, DocHoliday, even if being a strong, experienced player by himself, so hard match for him to Aaron to start off, unfortunately. And we can see the score ends up with a 3-0 for DocHoliday. Any final comments? I guess we can say that Aaron kind of started to get the hang of it. Not much. He knew that Assyrians were had strong horse archer, but he didn't move to anything else afterwards. And we can see Holiday, in preparation of his attack, he started off with some cavalries, probably knowing that he was gonna start with some horse archers. So that was a pretty nice call that he got there, and quickly switched off to the barracks and the legions, and then last but not least supported everything with some siege, and this is what the result that we got. Very nice wipe for Aaron AOE. So for now, I think it's a very strong start, showing off some our strong player like DocHoliday. So we'll catch you on the next one. I don't think we have dates for the next one. This is a new tournament, by the way, deathmatch tournament starting, hosted by Doc, the host of the tournament, by the way, DocHoliday, and NinjaJen, which is, so both of these hosts are, you can be sure that they will get more games from these two. And right now there is no further games, but you can be sure that there will be more this week. So until then, I will see you on the next one. Okay, hope you have enjoyed. Let's just take a look at the military. 139 kills for Doc versus 89 kills for the Aaron. Economy 93-69. Hey, and the timeline we can see a bit balanced for the time being, and then finally when everything just combined, boom, to hit rock bottom. So until then,